Okie dokie. Just got my check-in time. I've got to be in at midnight. I haven't eaten yet. It is going on about 2. Um, beer 5. I may upload this. I may not. If you see this. Anyway, yeah, I'm still in my vest. Yeah, I'm like, I did the one, got all emo and shit, and then went and rewatched the one, and I'm like, wow, it's the title. Anyway, so I did not finish. I'll be honest, I did not finish that interview with Sean Ryan and AJ. I ended up falling asleep to it, which is typically what I do on the Y Files. He's got a very relaxing voice. I like his stuff. Now, there are times where, I'll turn him on during the night and I will listen to his stuff and pause it in between washouts and loads and, whatnot, just to keep me awake. Get my interests are there. But for the most, no, we didn't. We have not gone through the whole thing, but I've seen 90% of his stuff, and I understand his whole perception on the YouTube value thing. Um, I don't advertise. I don't expect. I'm not monetized at all. So you can watch me gab forever and ever, amen, with no commercials. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's about the only benefit I've got. Um, there. 4 is complete. Hee hee. 5 is open, ready to go. Anyway, I do need to eat. I do need to get something in my body because I have not eaten since yesterday afternoon. I only eat once a day. So, in this industry, there are varying discrepancies when it requires, trying to maintain nourishment. I have trained myself to only eat once a day. And that is usually when I get off work. I eat at home. I try to eat as clean as possible. I mean, even this stuff. I mean, my beer is brewed in Mexico. I got beer burps. Forgive me. Yeah, I've got 3 videos that I'm going to upload here in a little bit. I'm going to stack them, and then I'm going to go to bed because they're going to take forever because I'm going to basically bombard YouTube with all my garbage. And yeah, they're going to take forever. They may not even be done by the time I get up and go to work. But anyway, it says brewed and bottled by Cerveceria Modelo Nava, Mexico. And it's imported via a port in Chicago, Illinois. This stuff is not made in the United States. That's a perk. I don't think Tanqueray is made in the United States either, and that's my other little poison, along with grapefruit juice, which I have not been able to find here lately. Otherwise, you would be seeing me with, a glass and ice and this yellow substance. Yeah, because I have Tanqueray and grapefruit. That's my other poison. But anyway, so my sister's birthday is today, and I am celebrating on behalf of my own resiliency of trying to be the better man and giving her her entitlement of saying happy birthday. Because she didn't even bother to send me a text for her birthday, right? That kind of thing. Family estrangements continued, kind of. My sister is a golden child. Parents catered and kowtowed. My oldest sister is a golden child. Catered, kowtowed. We were struggling when my sister was in whatever grade, 10th or 11th, and my oldest sister was in 10th or 11th. I was like preschool, fucking kindergarten, something like that. Anyway, they somehow got up the money to send her ass to Paris on a school trip. I was growing like a fucking weed. I was hyper development. I was the hyper development child. I was growing out of sneakers every 2 or 3 months, growing out of pants every 2 or 3 months. I was in that age, right? I remember being ostracized, ridiculed, and berated by a gym teacher because I didn't have decent sneakers on my feet. They were tearing out at the sides, because they were cheap ass sneakers from the grocery store, because that's all we could afford. And the reason why we could only afford that was because we had to fund my sister's trip to fucking Paris for her French class. The same sister is the one that raised my daughter from the time she was 3. Yeah, they don't think I remember any of this crap. Yes, it's kind of hard to forget when your gym teacher, Mr. Guglielmo, torment you and make you feel like a complete asshole because your parents can't afford sneakers because you keep growing out of them, and the ones that they buy you are not wide enough for your fat little fucked up feet. Thank you. I don't know if he's alive or dead, and if he is passed away, I hope God has placed his judgment. If he isn't there yet, I hope he's repenting. My sister has her own judgment to deal with. Moving on. I did not have a very pleasant childhood. My sister's birthday is today. She is a year younger than me, about 18 months. It was 15 months, 16 months, something like that. Anyway, I'm 2 years older than her for about 6 months. Whatever. Anyway, she was an entitled little brat. She's a spoiled fucking brat. She was the baby of the family. Everybody let her do whatever the fuck. But if I wanted to do that same stuff, I was ostracized. I wasn't allowed to attempt to ride my sister's 10-speed at the age of fucking 3 like she was. Everybody thought it was cute. Me, I was like, oh, you can't do that. Crack the whip, brick on the head, whatever you want to fucking call it. I did gymnastics. Nobody focused on the gymnastics. I had an equilibrium problem. We might have been able to train it had they fucking let me. They didn't let me. They wanted me to do tap dancing and jazz. They didn't want me to do gymnastics. I was good at it. Nope. Sister wanted to play hockey. Oh my God, they fucking sold their souls to let her do these hockey camps and pay for the equipment. Yes, I was an invisible fucking child. I got shoved aside to let the other one in. My brother, same thing. He had the same thing fucking happen to him. They wouldn't let him play hockey, one, because they couldn't afford it. But when my little sister wanted to play, oh God, money came from fucking out of nowhere. He had vented to me one time. Him and I, we literally shared, and we were like, we're the bastard children. Why the fuck? They fucking hate us. Why the fuck? You know, I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that. They didn't want to spend the money on me, but they would kowtow to her. He saw it, I saw it, we both saw it. And we were just like, what are we going to... So yeah, fucking happy birthday, bitch. We don't care. He's dead. I'm still here. And I don't give a fuck about you. Karma's a bitch. Can't wait for it to happen. That's all I got. I need to get something to eat. I'm pissed. I'm just, you know, Mom's coming on Friday to clean. I got the money so she can clean. It's all in 20s, 5s, 10s, and 1s, you know, kind of thing. But the poor girl at the cash register, I probably drained her fucking, you know, entire till. But anyway, I'm angry. I'm angry and I'm pissed off at this family. And I really wish you'd all stop fucking putting me in mass texts. If I can't make that any more fucking clear. If you can't call me fucking directly, don't fucking call me. Period. Yeah. You want me to know what's going on? Message me directly. Stop being fucking lazy. I don't care what's going on with the cunts out in fucking Colorado. I really don't fucking care. Peace.